are supposedly tougher. So now we have to focus on clearing them out. Ooh, cripes the mouse. I don't know how quickly we'll be able to do this, but unfortunately I'll be running on a really tight schedule, so we gotta rush this quick. There were supposed to be other drones that we're supposed to deal with, but friendly Zanskar fleet, commanded by the biker-obsessed guy, managed to help us, and they're now chasing those breakaway forces. So now we can focus on all of these guys here instead. Won't be easy, especially since we're 2 out of range for all of them. But we should be able to clear them out from here. And if things go south, we'll just have to wait until they arrive, or rather they move to our positions first. Which won't be much of a problem, I fear. Oh, I can hit somebody from here. Okay, let's go. Start us off for today, Karen-san. So we're gonna try and finish this off, and then I'm just gonna set up for next Monday. Not Monday. For next week. Nice, very good strike there. Just prepping up for next week once we come back from the break. And then we'll get most of the other post-campaign runs in. Thankfully, even though we have very slow units here in the back, mostly, well, we got Van, Hyoma in the combat battler, and then we have Hikaru. We can probably just wait for these guys to show up in the first phase. This is, by the way, still phase 1, or rather turn 1. Yeah, we're still in turn 1, but we've managed to knock out 10 enemy units, all of them being jammer drones. Or command drones with their chain of command, which provides bonuses for all units on the ground. There's still one more here, but he'll be easy pickings once we get to him. So we'll focus on getting everybody else up front, so that if any of these other Angeloid drones manage to break through, we can engage them much more efficiently. But to do that, we gotta rush in. Ooh, I can hit somebody. Who's gonna be? Oh, nah. Let somebody else knock that guy out. Oh, no. Maybe somebody else. The Koryu has already done its job after all. You're too close. Not too far. Let's save some on the energy, even though we're definitely not gonna need that. Oh, we haven't used Van in a while, so why not? Ah, he's too far. In that case, X action. Who has the dash? Come on, Van, it's well within your strike range, for the love of God, man. Let's just go in and engage that guy. Nope. None of them have support attack on this side, but the Orchilizang should be destroyable with a Slash Ripper, yes? Now, hang on, I don't need a Slash Ripper for these guys. Hell and Heaven! Kinda sucks that they don't say Hikari no Nare anymore, at least for this kind of, for the Hell and Heaven attack. But you could definitely see the influence of Hell and Heaven on the, Dead Blaze Driver attack. Especially with the combination. Okay, which one of y'all wants to get smashed? Molting Driver only works on a 9x9 crate, and all these guys are scattered. Can't make the most out of that. In that case... Hey, do you have XL? Yes, well within strike range. Let's go. Plasma Soda! I just realized I don't use the Plasma Sword that much on Gilliam. So I'm a little too focused on the Slash Ripper. So I haven't seen that attack animation in a long while. Amuro can now sit easy, providing command rolls over there. The combatant can just move in and provide support for the Altais race. And Ryasu can sit over here. And the Majin Kaiser will sit right next to her. You know, it is kind of nice that Hikaru was actually fangirling on Koji in... Was it T? Yeah, it was T. And then somehow that fangirling or that scene with her fangirling over Koji leads into them being summoned into Sephiroth itself. Temperu. Okay. Only the steps provide something. Or maybe not. It's the platform. It's 10% to evasion and defense for some reason. Oh, I can engage somebody with a photon rifle. Okay, take out that standard Angeloy, and then pull back. Let everybody else get some scores in, AG. Oh, I get what you mean, but still. We mean business here, we need to get these killed soon. Twice the damage on a single beam rifle, well, plasma. Is it a plasma rifle? No, it wasn't a plasma rifle. It was a photon rifle. Katsumokuseo! Taiga no Ku! Wait, hang on, there's somebody here I can actually... Side Flash! 敵が来るにゃ。ああ、わかったぜ。いけ！サイフラッシュ！ Oof. Oh, that's a lot of damage. See what I mean? This isn't dimensional horror. This is slapstick comedy. They're just rushing in and getting themselves blown up. Tayonaku! Yeah, that's a new voice. That's a new line. Tayonaku! Go! There is a vocal version of this, if I remember correctly, which is actually pretty cool. Because it kind of sounds like it's from a... It kind of sounds like it's something from a wuxia film, which is actually pretty cool. What the? Okay, back to the front lines. Hang on. Sorry about that. Gotta check something real quick. Okay, which one of you losers wants to get blown up first? Okay! Slash it! Oh, that's too close. Give that Angelo a bit of what for, yeah. Slash and paw! What the? Gilliam Yeager leaves no survivors as expected. Does the... Okay, bolting driver is a map attack with a post move option, so... Bolting driver! Bolting driver! How does the Phillips head screwdriver cause a wide-range map attack like this anyway? Ooh, nice. Mobility down too, which means they can't move as well as they want to, further reducing their evasion capabilities. That's 90. Now that guy survived the mobility down apparent, but this guy, nope. Wait, does he have spirit? He has fighter spirit, but not, oh, he has anti-disabler on. Yep. So that's why we can't cast mobility down on him. And apparently that's the last for this turn. So let's end it and let the enemies come in. I really love this guitar BGM though. Where's... I need spirit and probably wall. Let's go, Boretto! Oh yeah, full counter, baby! Hoira! Korangeki! That's original line bullet. Original line Sugita. Not a current Sugita. Sonic Javelin! Oya, oya, oya! Tyrant Overbreaker! Yeah, that's the current Sugita. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Shrug. Let's see how this cut goes. Oop! Nendo Field Tenkai! Thank you for the wall. Oh, support fire. Let's see if they'll actually break through the Nendo Field. Tiger Knuckle! Oh, you lucky soul. 837 HP left though. Ooh, that's fancy. Yep, that's a very Z3 attack animation, alright. The design at least. Nice! Excellent vision there. Good work, Bullet. And he'll have to tank this, I'm sure. Oh, we're gonna have to tank this one. They're all focusing on bullet now. What the heck? High-powered chain? I don't think we can... Never mind. Yeah, that's early Sugita voice right there. Slapstick paw! Amai.
今度はこちらの番だ。
自動切り戻せと了解。いけスラッシュレッドとどめだ。
これで終わりだ。
Well, it still kind of misses the fact that Gilliam, being the earlier iteration of himself here, does not have the iconic guest spins kick. That would have made this thing a really rounded unit. Oh, come on! Come closer, you dingoes. I can't hit y'all if you're just gonna shoot me from range. Field, Tenkai! No, it's me. I misread our positioning. Oh, this guy's gonna get Cosmono, but I feel sorry for him. Look, dude, I don't have Char on my deployment list right now. Don't start calling out for him. The whole knowledge repository of the universe in just one shot. That poor Angelo will have one hell of a breakdown. Yep, figures much. Cosmonova! Oh, I forgot, Cosmonova is an ammo-based attack. Cripes. Boom, baby. Boom. Broken Magnum! Dude, if you're just gonna go down to a single knuckle, I guess you should just go home, I don't know. Whee! Whee! No way you were gonna evade that shot, buddy. That's just a puzzle. We haven't got overcharge yet. Oh look, he's gonna fight the big guy. Nice shot, Aiden. Seriously? Why are we gonna settle for dice shotting when we can just... Hell? Sankanto, right there. Show him the power of the sword that cleaves evil. Tomoyo. 今こそ我らの力を見せる時。承知。参れ。Yes, my dog. See, chest. Seriously, you should have picked up a different target, buddy. Whatever. Tateni ni mono nasu. Fear the German with a big katana. That is the life lesson you will learn today, buddy. We'll feel a German with his big katana and his blonde friend who rides like who rides horses. Seriously, I even try, guys? Good bleeding. Imagine if we had these types of damage levels in Super Holo Wars. Now, probably we are gonna get that once we get the full upgrade bonuses for some units, and we get some of their skills up as well. Fine. Tiranto Babake! Yes! Imada! Korangeki! Korangeki! Random spike! Sonic Javelin! Oria! I just realized Koryo has pink paw pads. That's kind of cute. Ooh, he's lucky he's got away with 40 health. I think we have a pinch of health left there. Let's see if we can bring back the fire. Whee! Kageri nare! Let's see the support attack from this badly damaged item as well. Endofilo! Didn't even need to defend. Thank you, Kazaa, for the wall. These poor folks are just getting broken magnet all over the place. Whee! Right, I had no idea where that came from. Should have picked a different universe to fight, really. Oh, that's poor bastard. This poor bastard. Raishingen Jin Tenkai! Oroka mono ga. That's a new voice. This one isn't. Multi-missile Hassa! Neutron laser! Boom! Yet another broken magnum. Geigo! Geigo! Whee!
AI にこんなことをさせる奴がいるのか。
Oh gee, I wonder who. It's just broken magnum after broken magnum. The poor folks who have to deal with this. Oh, hi familiar. Sweet. Haven't seen this attack in a while. Oh, hello, Hagon. I hope you're still here. I didn't notice you the first time. No, it's the large number of stages is understandable because they did not, how shall we say this? They did not go for stage route splits, so they had to make up for it by having more stuff to play with directly. And a lot of the stages you can actually just breeze right through with just the right amount of units, or you can just skip some of them because some of them are not really plot relevant, and they're mostly just for DLC. But it would be really interesting if you can come back to it again, especially if you're trying to build up stuff for. Well, it's not entirely the best thing to use or the best game to play if you're building up for, say, Super Robot Wars Y, because Y brings up a lot of the mechanics from previous titles that were kind of removed in the VXT and 30 runs. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, even in normal and probably hard mode, it can be fairly forgiving, especially with the ability to cast spirit commands even in what do you call it? Even in the defensive phase, which kind of feels like a bit of a giveaway mostly. So a lot of other people who actually play 30 tend to do challenge mode by not adding AOS upgrades for the Dreiseiger, apart from a couple of stuff, or they don't get the special commemorative items that you can get if you complete an upgrade line on the Dreiseiger's various parts. While others do not full upgrade bonus their units at all and just go for like 5 unit upgrades of it. But yeah, there are a lot of easy runs for 30, but it is kind of fun if you're into the plots and how some of the plot lines kind of merge. Even though there are a lot of holes, which a lot of older Super Robot Wars fans kind of complain about, which is understandable, but it is still a very fun game, especially in the post game. So I hope if you're how shall we say this? If you're in the mood for some time, there were a lot of I understand the rule. I'm just not really that. Well, I'm just used to using SPs in some cases, although I try as much as possible not to, especially when we get the advance. I think mostly because VXT and 30 kind of like got a lot of quality of life upgrade or quality of life add-ons that made them slightly easier than, say, at least the Z trilogy. Like post move, or being able to cast spirits even when you are in the attack preparation state or in the defensive runs kind of made it a little too easy. And then there's also some rather weird options for the AI when they start their attack mode and they focus on. I don't know if it's a carryover from the earlier days, but in some cases the AI would go for what they think is the slowest unit, but in many cases is actually the toughest and the most powerful, and then they die in droves. But yeah, there are some instances where the AI tend to be easy pickings because of bizarre choices, and then yeah, a lot of very forgiving support and requirements. And then there's also the lack of SR points, which maybe removes some of the challenging aspects of the titles. I don't actually remember if Y has SR points again. I have not touched the game. I unfortunately do not have the resources to get it for myself right now. But if they did bring back SR points, that may be... Yeah. That is probably one of the things that makes mid-level, or rather mid-period SRW cool, is that you have hidden requirements that you want to get, so you can increase the challenge of the game, and also get some bonuses on the side. Which is why whenever I could get things as much as possible, I go for classic difficulty instead of setting easy, medium, hard, because the more SR points you get, the more difficult the game goes. Which is why I like Super Holo Wars, because they actually brought back, they actually have the same mechanism. Going for classic mode lets you gather SR points, and the more SR points you get, the more difficult the enemies are. And the SP regeneration isn't really forgiving, even on easier ranks, because you only get a small fraction compared to the modern SRW titles. And then some of the enemies have a lot of bonuses that make them much more difficult to hit, on top of Prevail, which is actually why I really liked the later parts of Super Holo Wars. I don't know if you've actually played it, but it is available still on itch.io. It's searchable just under Super Holo Wars. I don't know if you're a Holo fan though, so that might not be much up your alley, but it's very, very accessible even for non-Holo fans. It's got a lot of classic Super Robot Wars mechanics in it, and it has some unique features. Yeah, you really should check it out. It's very fun. Fairly short for now because it's just the first chapter. They're still working on the second phase, like the follow-up title, which unfortunately might not come for another 2 years apparently. But it is what they have for now is really interesting. Just be careful about most of the enemies there because they can be really tricky, especially in the middle stages. Anyway, enough ranting for me. Let's get back to the action. This poor fellow's gonna get Akashic Bustered. I think I used up all my Cosmo Novas already. Dang it. Just, dude, you're getting focused already, Shiro. Akashic Record Such Cyber Chaser Toromera Akashic Buster Siranke. You know, I do kind of fear for the fact that there is a possibility that we will not be getting SRW OG anymore, since they've been saying time and time again that the studio that did the SRW OG titles has closed up long ago. Which would be a shame, because I was looking forward to seeing the Z Crew in the OG timeline. Especially Crow, because, well, Crow's a bro. And he understands how it feels to be a poor guy. Always in debt. Wait, how much defense does Bullet have? Bullet has 437. Ooh! Kuso has actually a higher level of defense. Sweet. Wait, but does he have... Do they have Nendo Field even in Ryuko form? Okay, let's just wall it up for a bit more, and then... No. Then X action. There's gotta be something for map attacks here. Bakurai... Ooh, dang it! Oh, yeah, I can... No. Oh, I can hit 3 of them. Sweet. Bakuraifu! Coin! Yeah, I think MD actually did not help things because being the first OG that was, well, it's not exactly the first OG that was released internationally because the other OG titles got released on GBA, but the problem is I think Moon Dwellers was supposed to be the first super wide release OG in a long time, and the translation was up to par, so that didn't help much. And then some of the game mechanics apparently did not really sit well with newer SRW fans, so that also did not help things. Oh, what? We're already down to 4? Where's the other guy? Oh. Yeah, poor son. But I really love if somebody could actually bring back the OGs, because imagine Barandoban, Michiru, and the Gun Leon, was it? Yeah, it was the Gun Leon crew. Being able to do support attacks with their music blaring in the background. There's just something really pumping up whenever you hear Ware Koso wa Barandoban, and that's just something you can't have outside of OG right now. Ooh, wait, God's Judgment? Ah, hang on. Don't have any spirit for this one. Let's go and rush this guy. What? Oh, in that case, soul up. Since we haven't used Van in a while. It's... no, that's one that I think was more of a match. Well, not the translation itself, but the idea to just focus on translating MD. Yeah, well, Van is shouting his love letter in the background. I think they were using MD as a gauge to see if fans would like a translation of the OG titles that were never released outside of Japan. And unfortunately, because of the poor feedback, and absolutely probably not connected to the translation debacle, Bamco executives thought that investing in remastering, or probably at least retranslating the OG titles that never came out of Japan properly, would be a waste of effort, so... It's a bit of a shame there! Well, the OGs, yeah. The other SRW, the mainline ones, very low chance of any of the older titles getting translated. Mostly because licensing for the regular SRW titles will be a pain. Because you have to license for Sunrise, and then we have Clamp, and we have, what else? Well, this is also Sunrise. We have Toei. Pretty sure this is a Toei version. And then we have, what else? Oh, this, Takaratomi, for example. There's just so many other entities that you have to negotiate with for the mainline titles, and then you have to worry about the overseas distributors because there's multiple of them over the years. Like, for example, 2 of these titles might be working directly with, say, one Western distributor from Texas, and then there's another set that's working with a distributor from, say, Berlin. And we have probably a distributor from somewhere like British Columbia. It's an absolute pain. to get some of the original, or some of the mainline tiles out because of that, so people... It's not that easy, really. That it is what it is. Oh wait, no. We should just be thankful that they're actually getting some of these. Although I'm still annoyed that Y does not have a proper Macross style except for Delta. Mostly because the American entity that will not be named is blocking still. Blocking a lot of stuff for titles still, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's finish off these goons and then we can move on to the next run. Which one do we send in? Send in. Ogami's a little too far away and doesn't have Excel. I don't think he's gonna be... Do we want to use X action for Boost Dash? Oh! Sweet. Still not enough damage though. Kumekaka! Come on, Ogami-san, that's one. Fine. Yada yada yasu. Boost the dash! Come on, it was right there. Wait, no. There we go, it's love time. Poke him off, Hikaru-san.
どんな敵が相手でも絶対に負けない。心の力を炎にする。
What fans are getting out right now, at least from the original one, for the mainline side of things, is actually pretty good. Especially since, well, DLC aside, getting Kamen Rider back in a Van Presto title for an international release is actually a huge leap. Although, well, it is the animated version of, well, animated spin-off for Kamen Rider Double instead of the actual Double itself. But what can you do? Small steps, baby steps can help us get there. We got a kill today, so did Sanger. Excellence-san is a little too far out. But I could probably give her love and snipe. Can she engage that guy over there? Come on, no charge! Fine. Excellent-san, tasukete kore. Let's finish this guy off, will ya? Dang. A little overkill there. Well, I'd love to sit around and chat with this big guy, but I'm kinda in a rush to get to the next stage. So, Gordion Finger!
来ないならこっちから行くぜゴルディオンや発動承認
Okay!
ゴルディオンアーマー
Safety device! Release! It's really nice that Gao Gaigar actually has that safety device release segment. Because you can definitely tell that they're really in the rough patch now if they're pulling out all the stops. And the cool thing about it is it follows the two-man rule itself, which means you can't activate it without both of the operators on the ground. Connector! Goldion Finger! Holy crap, 87, and that wasn't a crit. critical. How much of that? 15,000 credits! We did it! We defeated the questers, but those others were a real handful. We don't know how many forces the enemy has. We should finish our scans before reinforcements arrive. Chief, maybe? Dimensional boundary waveform coefficient, waveform confirmed. Now to hit it with a neutralization wave. And that's a dimension gate knocked out of the fight, I think. Yep. Non-fan is gonna be a bit safer. The pillar, it's gone. That's how you do it, Chief. Sealing System 1, Pillar 0. It was a long shot. We're lucky it worked this time. But I don't know if I can make it work again. Chief, maybe? So, what about the data? That part went perfectly. Now we just need the right location and reproduce the distortion. The Black Ocean. The place we initially appeared? Figured it would be there. Alright, Keyta, we'll trust your instincts. Recall all units. The decoys will head for the Black Ocean as soon as preparations are complete. Back in the Heisträger lab? Maybe? Relax, Captain. We haven't had a problem yet. We're not going to start now. Fight fire with fire. You're not sold, are you? No, I am. I'll put my faith in her. Roger that, Captain. If I didn't trust you, I'd have undo the seal and let Orchidea see out of her bottle. I forgot the Eos ghost is still in the machine. I know, haven't exactly had a lot of quality time with her, but I'm absolutely sure she's changed. Sure? I don't think so. Well, she doesn't give me the time of day unless she's got something important to say anyway. And for my part, I've been giving her plenty of space. All things considered, I'd say she's on our side. I don't think so. When she possessed me, I could feel her innermost thoughts, incredible sadness, grief, and regret. I think that now the quester is gone, she's been able to regain her sense of self. Without her revenge weighing on her, we could see I became part of the Heisträger, part of the Decoys. And since the other remnants of the divine civilization Eos bring war, she's been trying to keep them sealed. Yeah, I think Orchidea has come to terms with the end of Eos. Our job now is to end this war as soon as possible, so that humanity can finally enjoy some peace. Far in the island in the Black Ocean. It's their best chance of getting back to their own world. Right, and we'll do whatever we can to support them. Do what we can the best we can. If this is what we can do, then that's gonna be the end of this, champions? And Galgai got really strapped in and knocked them all out with the Magnum, getting mission ace out of nowhere. We knocked out 31 enemy drones out of that. Got 269,000 credits and it gained 35,000 XP, most of which is unfortunately wasted because all of our guys had 200 already. Got 700 PP in exchange and 6,000 mission points for that. Oh, cripes, are we going back to the Black Ocean already? Crazy lady is an understatement. Being trapped in the machine like that for thousands of years isn't exactly going to be helpful for your mental health, I suppose. Okay, let me double check if that's the actual follow-up mission. Area missions? No, it's not area missions. Oh, it is. No, it's not. Cripes. 30. Sorry, I'm just checking the actual story flow from the ever-reliable Akurasu. So that we know we're following the proper story and not skipping over something. Finished off the wave battles anyway. Okay, offensive build. No, that's defensive. No, that's not it. Where is it? Next up, it's there's onboard challenges. No, that's Huma's failures. Sorry. Should be here. No, those are front missions. No, that's the extra chapter. We're not going there yet. No, we're going back to Vern. Okay. I might lose some of them here, but whatever. Let's just save this up first. And then maybe add some skills programs? I don't know. Amuro could probably use some more fire spirit, maybe? So he can get the Psycho Frame up already. Yep. Psycho Frame right off the bat. Support attack, he's good. Morale limit, probably gonna give him X. Then... energy? Maybe not. Okay, it's gotta be Ogami though. We gotta get Ogami some extra upgrades too, because this is gonna be his story apparently. Ogami, Kenichi, and Kusua, to be exact. So for Kenichi, I'm gonna need maybe support attack? Nah. Some more potential maybe. And then... guard. Guard X. Ignore size. Spirit, no, not him. Not Spirit Tunics. He's already got guard, right? Yep, he's got guard X. Full counter. No, he doesn't have the speed for that. Dash. Yeah, well, he's gonna need dash definitely. CQB up. I got a ton lot of CQB up for Kenichi right here. And then Kusua-san. Okay, I got all the potentials up. Support attack. Support defense, save energy. I should probably get save ammo as well. Just so she can have more of that map attack. And then... instinct? Yeah, instinct X. That should be it. I think I'm good. No need to upgrade further. We're pretty much rocking them already. Oh, I forgot to save my clear data. Yes, thank you. Let's go into the Vern. Oh, Vern Island. Black Ocean. The team faces a terrifying enemy capable of generating DVDs. DVDs? But we're already in Blu-ray territory. What are you talking about? Wait, I should probably... no, I can probably prep up in there and give some of them some extra kits if we need to. Point 1028. Wait, Vern Island. Ah. The source of the DVD appears. Who is it gonna be? No intro cutscene, surprisingly. Let's go. Dice Hayaga. Ah, we can't up... wait, can we... power pods for them first? Or we can't, since they've already deployed to the field. Oh wait. Brave New Gamma, High Performance Radar, Advanced Energy Sensor, Fairies, Grace Case, Cake, Spirit of the Blade, External Repair Device. Shoot, I forgot to switch... what do you... oh, wait, no, I did switch her out. Extra Arms ++, Improved Learning Circuit, and WS Health Free. I think we're good. And our supporters are also great, so let's go ahead and provide support where we can. Rykylum and Reinforced Junior. It's going to be Universal Century support for this one. We'll have Combatora. Who else? I have not gotten Am and Leshy up to 200 yet. Right. For a bit of a handicap, let's put both of those girls in. And then... King Jada. And Shingeta Dragon. And then... Dang, I have not used Priscilla that much. She's really way behind on points. 152. Who else? Let's go with Gridman. Then AG and Az. And then I still have 12 spots. 12 spots. Who to throw into this? Oh, we probably get all of the Kobos up. 8 more slots to use? Nah, I think I'm good. Let's go with a staggered formation right here. What do you think, Kuza? It's here. I'm sure of it. I can second that. The phenomenon Pillar of Light should be the mathematically optimum place to recreate your DBD. My working theory is that when the primary DBD was opened from here, it triggered what you might call terminal DBDs around the world, and those displaced the combat review, the Waltz's team, and whatnot. We still have no idea why the Gnome-Fan Pillar decided to summon us. I don't really care, as long as we get home. We're not out of the woods yet, Yoshi. If this place has anything to do with all the DVDs we've been seeing, then we're bound to see it again. A squad of unknowns is incoming! Speak of the devil. Oh, great, it's those Z3 bosses again. Bad time to go for a handicap, eh? I didn't expect a walk in the park, but damn! Those are the crystalline giants and monsters we fought in the war with Quester. Does that mean Quester's behind all this? Ugh, if it's him, he's got way beyond persistent. All units, stay alert. We're getting elevated energy readings from the crystalline giants and monsters. Wait. You mean they're even stronger than last time? What a nightmare. Stuff your whining. They're here and the only thing that's gonna help is breaking them into gravel. All units, intercept those hitchhikers. Be careful around the crystalline ones and the black humanoids. Let's do this, everyone. If we don't get through this, there won't be any going home for us. Right. I'll fight like my life depends on it. Right there with you. We want to get home just as much. Kuzua! I know. We have to win. We'll merge our sights together. Alright. Zell Millennium, El Millennium, and Angeloi Arca have very strong armor, and their potential scale raises the defenses even higher. I wonder. Let's see if that's how it actually is. Time to stack up on spirits first. Give me a flash a bit. Keyta! Hey! Some more spirit. And probably a wall. Just soak up all the damage for us, will ya? Yoma. Shine Spark! It is still nice that they actually added bravery as a BGM. I think it first came out in V or X. Or no, it's probably T, but it is kind of nice that they kept it for 30 as well. Shine! I do miss using the Stoner Sunshine from the original, from Armageddon. I mean, the Stoner Sunshine used by the Devolution guys is pretty neat and all, but it's just not the same without the original Ryoma. VTuber Ryoma is just a bit too young for the ability. I mean, they came from the digital world, right? So they count as VTubers. Okay, let's go ahead and focus up. Oh, they do have Analyze. I just didn't have Analyze on my crew for some reason. Well, probably wasn't looking too clearly. 38? Ah. Let's see, Standard Angeloid, they're all on the front lines. Alright, spirit up, lads. And drive. Some flash. Just to be annoying. Megami-san onegai. There you go. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I have to go and do this quick. Yosh! Chodenji! Bino jigiri! Oh, come on. These ones are easy for you. Because... Ow, 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 oh, I think I scratched myself a little too much there. In that case... not flash. Wall and drive. Why is it that Daigoro and Dice could both get ball and drive? Is it because they're both big guys? The big guys of the team? Swing Lancer! Okay, time to wake these guys up. Spin! Victory! Combine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Totsugeki da! Choden de spin! Fui! Choden yo! Chodenji Tatsumaki! Chodenji Spin! Issatsu no waza Koen Arazu yobuze! Warera no Combattle of Fui! Let's go wake him up. Chodenji! Wait, no, that's a little overkill. Let's do this solo. This might be our last battle in this world. We have to stake everything on it. You know, he may not be Ogami, but Kenichi's growing into this leader thing. What do you expect? He's bursting with love. I don't really know about the L word. You and me, Yoshi. You and me both. Don't be afraid of it. You can love your neighbor and your fellow man, so why not love your team? You can also describe it as our bonds. Those are what makes us stronger. Let's go, team! We owe our friends for helping us get this far. For more than that, we have to win this for us! But it testify with me. Chodenji! Todomera! Every single time, I wince a bit whenever they do that, because I don't remember the Voltage team doing that to make their V-slash in the anime. So it's a bit more brutal, because they have to physically turn the whole sword instead of just making a angled slash to make it a V. They turn the hilt. Imagine if you had to fight a monster with that. Imagine the pain it actually would be. Ogami-san, doko ka? Okay, some wall would be nice. Just tank it a bit. Yo, odds are good. So it's gonna be 73%. Nah, they can probably tank it. Just one tap of spirit should be enough. Wait, did I give Kusuwa-san hidden away? I think I did. Yep, hit and run. Right there. Yo, Izanho! Izanho is an ammo-based attack. Good thing I got Bullet save then. That's 20. Bullet, I need to tell you something. I know I've been afraid the entire time we've been here. I was afraid of someone's hatred, their grudge. But you conquered that fear. Not completely, but yeah. And I couldn't have done that without you being there for me, Bullet. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is pre-couple Bullet and Kusa, right. Help me one more time, Bullet. If we join our psyches, this grudge won't be able to sway us.
私も引くわけにはいかないんです。有効。
イザンホ
新種連弾。イザン召喚。
Wait, so each ammo count is just one stack of Ofuda? Is that it?
救急乗りつよ。
Oh, he's lucky he got that out. 5,000 HP left though. Nice. Endofield! Wait, does Leshy have hidden away? Yes, she does. Let's light that guy up and... Ah, too weak. Fine, close in. Too far. Saber. Let's go, Leshy. Score some kills for us.
悪いけどここまでだよ。一気に詰める。
Nice. Full power, good fun, Hatsu! Tell me why, show me the way to you. Lead me now, ima, ai kakeru kedo. Oh. Heavy metal. Well, whatever. This poor guy's gonna go down. Coro soldado J. J. You know, it's a bit of a shame that, what do you call it? It's a bit of a shame that King Jader doesn't have... A bit of a shame that King Jader doesn't have his ship form in this game, because it would have been nice. Just so he can barrage the enemy with his big cannons in ship form. Really interesting to watch it. Okay, Ogami-san, I'm gonna need to wake this guy up so that can actually score a kill. Hell and heaven! Look alive, team! This is all that stands between us and curtain call! Hearing Ogami-san's voice always empowers me. This must be... love, yes? Yo, senor! Give me a top love! Okay, Jimmy, let's finish this together! This must be the power of love. The power we of the combat review wield. As long as we have love, we'll never be defeated. Totsugeki!
悪の手先となった機械。
すまないな。破壊させてもらおう。
真っ向勝負だ。行くぞ。
Oh, that's great. Great damage there, Ogami-san. 走れ高速の帝国歌劇団生まれ衝撃の
俺は倒せないぞ。
帝国歌劇団 Good persist there. We should be able to knock this guy out. Hit him from long range. Oh, come on. That should have been within attack sequence range already. But whatever. Oh, that's how it's gonna go, huh? That's how you want it. Go down.
秘密の特訓したんだから。
Ooh, power slide into the attack every single time. Probably one of the cooler attack animations for the L game, really. That power sliding into the attack before he before he pulls out the beam saber. Literally sliding into your DMs to score a kill. No. Oh great, this is bad. We're way out of position for everybody else. Sky Crit one! Heavy metal. Heavy metal. Deep Slasher! Okay, let's go and take some hits so that Azuki can get some more prevail bonuses. Leap Slasher! Autozam AZ1 Azuki. No, that's a wake-up call right there. Are you even trying to aim? Seriously. Dumbling where be yourself in the battle. I said a melody. You got the best of me.
響く頑張って。
みんなは俺が守るから。
これは俺が行かないとね。
分かってんならさっさと行けよ。
アクセスコードスカイビッター悪い遅かったな
遅くなった
遅くなったけどよし大体ショーティースカイクリッマンアンプレイザーサーカスアスト
アップレーザーサーカス
Too bad it's not a finisher attack. Never mind. Goodbye, big guy. You are too bad for this world. Alright, Sakura-san. Oh wait, no. Rumbling wheel!
Gemini Sunrise! 参上つかまつり
Does Gemini technically count as a Uma Musume? Yo 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 da yo. Oh, that's in range. 走れ高速の帝国歌劇団生まれ衝撃の帝国歌劇団 Oh, he's not gonna go down from that. Oh, then. Let's wake him up a little, shall we? Deep slush! Wait, no. We don't want to kill him, so... Beam sword! And the support fire will also be a beam sword. Never mind. You're gonna kill the guy. No support attacks for you, AG. That is his weakest attack, by the way. Pretty much stuffed every pilot skill I could fit into him right now. Although he still has some slots for some other skills, I think. Yosh, Sakura-san, tanamu-zei! Dewa, honki de ikimasu! Haja, Kensei! Oka! Oshii! Oh, that's a little overkill. I think I went overboard with that one. I love that cut-in. It's very Japanese theater-ish. Okay, it's only Erika-san and Taiga that have not deployed as far as mobile weapons go. I can't use Hallelujah yet. I don't think Zacariel can actually work here. So let's just put our units on standby locations and let the enemies come to us. You can't outrange the Firefly. But I can outrange you. Incoming M197. It's still really funny every single time I see somebody carrying an M197 electric cannon from a period that's supposedly the 1930s Paris. At least it's the right size. I'm pretty sure. Wait, no. The M197 is roughly... No, it's a little too big to be a proper M197, though. No, it's right size. Erika, this is not a good time to talk about food. But yeah, it's still really funny to me every single time to see Erika using what is basically a 1960s autocannon in the 1930s. Every single time. I keep saying this. It's just really funny to me. Okay, looks like everybody has moved. Unfortunately, though, much as I'd like to continue on with this, I will have to call it in for tonight because I wasn't really planning to go further. I actually went a little overboard. We were supposed to just finish off mission 2 and then set up for the next mission, but what can you do? You just get to enjoy things a little too much in some of these instances. So I think we'll have to sit in with that for now and prepare for the next run next week. Unfortunately, I will not be able to come up tomorrow because I am on the usual weekend break. So I hope you enjoy something else in my stead. For the time, nonetheless, thank you so much for dropping in. We did manage to get further than we were expecting, and I think we had some really funny stuff in the process there. Things will just get even crazier as we go further into the post-campaign stories, and I hope you will be there when we do. Speaking of, well, anyway, for the time being, if you got any friends or if you got any complaints or valid reactions about the stream tonight, I would be grateful if you could drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixip. If you got a hankering for older streams that have expired here on Twitch, you can always or you want to see where else I stream apart from here, you can always check the VOD archive, which is also the simul-stream archive, linked in the About tab of my profile page, and also searchable on YouTube under the same channel name. That's Lurk and Work with a U instead of an L. By the way, if you're currently checking the VOD, thanks for tuning in. Sorry that was a bit short, and that it went a little overboard, but I'm still glad you managed to drop by and check out the stuff we were doing. Hopefully you found something interesting, and well, the rant did not stop you from trying this game again. Or for that matter, how about trying out Super Holo Wars as well? Well, there might be some other stuff you might want to check out on the channel, so I hope you can browse the other VODs and find something that might be much more interesting to you. That would be really appreciated. Speaking of the channels, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, I would really, really appreciate it if you can share my channels with them. Twitch.tv /lurk@work and lurk@work on YouTube. Once again, that's work with a U instead of an O. Well, that's all from me for now. Lurk at Work is now our TV. Let me check if there's anybody on my network that I can send you over to. That might be a bit of a relaxing run. Let me double check. Oh, I have somebody, but they're... Oh, who was that? Thanks for following, Agon. I hope that means you enjoyed what you're watching right now. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch you all. We'll be able to catch you again next week when we continue to run this one as well. It has been a bit of a funny run in the post game, so there's bound to be something else that's much more interesting in the other missions for that. Anyway, if you are still in the mood for a stream, I can probably send you to somebody who's doing a cooldown chat stream right now. Hopefully, they'll be okay for this. Yep, there it is. I can send you over to somebody who's currently doing a chat stream and probably use that as a nightcap. But if you're heading out for the night, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for watching. Also, thank again Agon for the follow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night for those who are heading out, and stand by for those about to be sent over.